Hello, lovelies. I welcome you to Physique Fashion House Studio. I'm Fola. Today we'll be learning how to make that beautiful ruffle sleeves using Flounced method. And to make that sleeve, we'll be making use of this organdy material of about 1 yard. You are good to use organza material, but let that organza material be a thicker one. Don't use the lighter one. So I'll be using these trimmings to complement the edges of our sleeve, just the way we did in this project. So let's get started. Now, to make this sleeve, I cut out my organdy fabric. I cut out 19 inches by 19 inches on fold. So you can cut out 25 by 25, depending on how fuller you want your ruffle sleeve to be. But for this project, I just cut out 19 by 19. You can see that it's on fold. I just pin it down. So meaning it will be 38 by 19 if you open it. So the next thing I'll do is just to get the midpoint of this my piece. So to get the midpoint of 19 is 9.5. Should be here. So I just come to the left and to the right with 2 inches. 2 inches. So just the way to cut your flanks. So I connect it together to get the circle. You can use your compass to do that if you have your way. So the next thing is for me to, from this, I step up with like 4 inches. 4 inches. Then I connect it to this circle to give you something that look like a 6. So the next thing is for me, I want the height of my flanks to be 6 inches, but I will add the 1 inch seam allowance, half for down, half for the upper part. So it is 7 inches we want to achieve. But you can see that the way that flanks goes, that it's not of the same height all through. So this 4 inches, that's why I step up with 4 inches. So I will be adding like half to it as I'm going till I get to the 7 inches I want to achieve. So I can start by saying 4.5 or 4.5. By the time I get here, I put 5 inches. So I will be adding to it just like that. By the time I get to this end, I'm already having my 7 inches. 7 inches. The fabric has been totally consumed now. So the next thing is for us to connect it together. So this which I folded in two, one is serving as the main fabric, while the second one is serving as the lining. So at this region where it is connected, I will just shape it here to give it that curvy shape you are seeing, just this way. So it is still, so you can see, still come on. So it's now formed, it's really formed the 6 we are talking about now. Yeah. Then you come to this side. Yeah. So this is what we are having now. You can see. This is what we are having. One lining and the main fabric. So the next thing we will do is to go and cut out another one of this, because you can see that it's double layer. So the second one, as this one, as we achieve 7 inches in this one, the other one we want to achieve 5 inches. So you just use this method. That 5 inches, you just start by measuring like from 2.5, you begin to measure around and be adding another inches till you get to your 5 inches. That's the way you will cut out the second one. So that is what I will go and do now. So after doing that, I will now join my flanks together. I will join it with my 1/2 inch here. I will join it here with my 1/2 inch, turn it to the right side and iron very well. So I will cut the second one, then I will turn it before I bring it back to you. This very place, this is where we are attaching to our fabric, to our bodies here. When I later realized it was not still standing the way it was expected to stand, so I have to apply this stiff net. I have to apply it to it. I cut it out the way this shape goes. So I cut it out, then I place it in between the lining and the fabric, and I join it together. So you can see that I use less than 1/4 inch to join. I join it. After joining it together, I have to trim that the stiff net to less than 1/4 inch, so that it won't give problem by the time you are turning it. So this is it. So I'll just go and stitch it down. I trim out what I need to trim out here. I've done this, so I'll just do that, and before I apply my trims. So let's go and do that, because if you don't apply this, it might not give you the structure as it ought to. Now I've attached my trimmings on it. So the next thing is to gather some pleats before I fix it on the bodies. So to achieve that, I'll secure it with a pin here. Then I pick one. I will not do the pleats together. I'll pick it one by one, so that pleat will not be too heavy. So I'll pleat one here. So I come. So having done that, secure it. Then pleat this. Take the down one, pleat it. Then pleat the upper one next. Ensure you arrange it very well. So you go and stitch the two together this way. Thereafter, you secure it with a, you have overlock it. Just overlock it at the down part here before you now fix it on the bodies. So after overlocking it, then you place it on the bodies this way. Start attaching, stitch it on the body till you get to the sleeve. You stitch it, let it cross over the sleeve, so you can still put as many gathers as you want if you want to stop it here. So if you don't mind, it can spread to the back, one side of the back, no problem. So that is what I want to go and do now. Yeah, this is it. I've attached the sleeve to the bodice, so you can see where it is all of the where it is stitched to the bodies. So all you need to do to that region is just to take the remaining of your applique. If it is the bead you are using, if it is sequin, anything you are using to beautify your bustier or corset, so you just take the remaining to cover that raw edges where the sleeve is being attached to the bodies. So I will just take it to the machine and stitch it on it this way, so that you won't see that region where the sleeve is joined to the bodies. So that's what I will go and do now, and our sleeve will be ready, so it will speak better on the body form. This is it. I've gone ahead to attach our sleeve, the ruffle sleeve. Then the trimmings has been placed on the raw edges here to beautify it and to prevent it, the joining to be obvious. So you can see how beautiful it looks. By the time we put it on body form, you will see what we are talking about. Here we come to the end of this class. I'm sure you are really enjoying this video. So share it with your friend, like this video, drop your comments on the comment section, and subscribe to the Physique Fashion House channel if you are yet to do so. Thank you so much for staying to the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.